How are you, my dear students and also the candidates? I hope everyone is okay and fine. Today I have also selected our new topics and also the second topics. Here's the second topic. We also select the cytoplasmic membrane and also the cytoplasmic organelles. Here's the cytoplasmic organelles. Basically, first organelles or the first category is the First category is the membrane-bound cytoplasmic organelles. Here I have also selected two structure, very important structure for our natures. Yes, the first structure is the mitochondria and second structure is the plastid. Here is the first structure is the mitochondria. I have also drawn a figure. Yes, the figure. Please everyone see the book. First structure is the membrane. It's also the outer layer of the membrane. And second structure is also the little bit structure. The name is the cristae. Second is the oxygen matrix. Here's also the jelly-like structure, the matrix, and finally we have also select the mitochondria. Here's the mitochondria. Basically, its function, its structure is the membrane-bound cytoplasmic organelles. First, mitochondria in 1998. Not 1998. Basically, it's also the wrong information. Maybe the 1898. Maybe scientist Carl Bender first coined the term mitochondria. This organelle plays a very important role in the cellular respiration. It is surrounded by a double-layered membrane which is composed of phospholipid and protein. Here, this structure basically the double composed and also the double-like structure. Here's the double-layered structure. The two categories. First category is the phospholipid. I also write the shortcut, the phospholipid. And second structure is the protein. And this structure is the second structure is the protein. Here. The inner membrane has infolding called cristae. The inner membrane is also the infolding. The another name is the cristae. And the second, these foldings are studded with small round bodies known as oxygen. Yes, this structure is this category is the name is the oxygen. The oxygen contains enzymes. The space enclosed by the inner membrane is the matrix. The main function of mitochondria is to help the organism in cellular respiration. You will later then learn the process of the respiration has 4 stages. We also know the glycolysis, acetyl-CoA, the formation, the Krebs cycle, and electron transport system. The reactions of the first phase, i.e. the glycolysis, do not occur in the mitochondria, but the reactions of the second and most important Krebs cycle stages are performed in the mitochondria. As all the necessary enzymes are present, maximum energy is produced in the Krebs cycle. This is why a mitochondrion is called the powerhouse of a cell. An organism uses this energy to perform different functions. With some expectations, the mitochondria are found in all plants and animal cells. Mitochondria are not present in the prokaryotic cell. Some eukaryotic cells, for example, protozoa like Trichomonas, Monocardomonades, etc., do not contain mitochondria. Please everyone underline. It's also very important hints. Here's for example, protozoa like Trichomonas. Second is the monosarcomonoids. Do not contain mitochondria. It can be assumed that in the course of history of evolution, mitochondria or its previous form somehow entered eukaryotic cells and then became a permanent organelle of the cell. From the data collected so far, this explanation seems to be acceptable. My dear students, I have also give you the brief. Basically, the mitochondria. Here's the mitochondria. We also know the membrane. Here's also the basically two membrane, the outer membrane and also the inner membrane. Here's the inner membrane. It's also the folding shape. Yes, the folding shape is also named the cristae, and also the oxygen. It has also the very important category, and also oxygen. Here's the basically the enzyme like structure, and the matrix. It's also the jelly-like structure, and it's also very important topics, mitochondria. Yes, the mitochondria basically here are happening the four stages. First category is the glycolysis, two is the acetyl-CoA Krebs cycle, and the electron transport chain. My dear students, our next category is the plastid. Here's the plastid. We also take the basically three structure: the chloroplast, chromoplast, and also the leucoplast. Here's the chloroplast. Here's the chloro, that means the green structure. Chromo is the colorful structure, and the leuco is the colorless structure. First category is the chloroplast, where it also happen is the photosynthesis, and also the another very important topics for our nature. Chloroplast. Green plastids are called chloroplasts. They are found in the cells of leaves, young stems, and other green parts of a plant. The grana of a plastid capture solar energy and convert it into the chemical energy. With the help of solar energy, we also know the solar energy, the bioenergetics chapter, the chapter 4, very important chapter for your exam. We also know, and also the term. Yes, also the solar energy is also term, also the chemical energy. I also give the reactions carbon dioxide and oxygen. It's also the turn into the glucose, oxygen, and also water. Here, with the help of enzymes in stroma, the solar energy helps produce simple carbohydrates from cellular water and carbon dioxide taken from air. This type of plastid looks green because it has chlorophyll. Carotenoids are also present in them. Again, I also repeat, my dear students, with the help of enzymes in stroma, the solar energy helps produce simple carbohydrates from cellular water and carbon dioxide taken from air. This type of plastid looks green because it has chlorophyll. Carotenoids are also present in them. Next category is the chromoplast, the colorful structure. And please, if you see the boards, here also I draw the chloroplast. Here this structure is the jelly-like structure. It's also the matrix. Here's the two smooth-like structure, the outer layer and the inner layer. Yes, the outer layer and inner layer, we also know the stomata lamellum, and the thylakoid is also the plate-shaped structure, and finally we also know that draw this structure is the chloroplast. Now the chromoplast. What's the meaning of the chromoplast? Yes, the chromoplasts are colored but are not green. The photosynthetic pigments xanthophyll, yellow-like structure, carotene, orange-like structure, phycoerythrin, basically red type structure, phycocyanin, blue type structure, etc. are present in them, and so some of them are yellow, some are the blue, and others red. The flowers, leaves, and other parts of a plant have their attractive colorful appearances because of these pigments. They are found in colored flower, leaf, and carrot root. Their main purpose is to make flowers attractive for pollination. It is also the another natural tricks, basically. They also synthesize and store different types of photosynthetic pigments. Now, we also know the xanthophyll, carotene, phycocyanin, phycoerythrin, etc. It's also the colorful organelles, basically the petals of flowers and also the roots of carrot. Now, the leucoplast. It contrasts to other plastids. Leucoplasts are non-pigmented. They are usually found in the cells of the plant parts where sunlight does not reach. For example, root, gametes, and embryo. Their main function is the storage of food. Leucoplast can be transformed into chromoplast or chromoplast when they come in contact with sunlight. My dear students, today I have also selected basically main structure is the membrane-bound cytoplasmic organelles. Yes, the membrane-bound cytoplasmic organelles. We have also select very important to cell organelles. First organelles is the mitochondria. It's also happened that respiration structure. Yes, the respiration structure, the ATP, NADPH plus, H plus, etc. There, another name is the biological coil. And the second structure is the plastid. Hence, we also get the carbohydrates. Yes, the carbohydrates is the basically solar energy that turned into the chemical energy. My dear students, today I have also selected these two structures. Hope everyone also can clearly this concept. Goodbye, my dear students.